obsessed with TLC and all the trashy reality TV. It's a recap. It's a recap. It's a recap. Welcome to another 90 Day Fiancé recap. Let's Talk the Other Way, Season 6, Episode 3. First, I want to rate this episode. If I were to rate it on a scale of 1 through 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst, I would give it a 3 or a 4. It was really boring, so I'm not going to have much to talk about. So let's see. I don't know. It might be a short video. Whatever. I mean, I just want to keep y'all in the know because next week I feel like we're going to get into the better stuff. Okay. Let's start with Corona and Inky. So Corona moves to Iceland, or she's on her way, and she's very nervous about being possibly the first Black person that her parents have ever met in real life. So she's very nervous, which is completely understandable. Like, I would feel the same way if I was the first Asian person that my partner's, oh my God, why am I have so much acid reflux happening right now because I drank a little can of Coke and I probably shouldn't have. Okay, anyway, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, I would be nervous if I were the first Asian person that my partner has ever met, or that doesn't even make sense. If I were the first Asian person that my partner's parents have ever met in real life, I would be nervous too. Oh my God, this is going to be a really bad day. I can already tell. Anyway, I found it interesting that Inky was always content being single and child-free, and that's just how she thought she was going to live for the rest of her life until she randomly met Inky and fell in love, and now she can see herself being married with kids. So interesting how that changes for some people, which is, beautiful. I love that we can change our minds. And anyway, I don't want to relate it back to my personal life. Okay, let's move on to meeting Inky. We finally meet Inky. He's in Iceland. He's walking around with his hot dog, chowing it down. He has a lot of friends that he's been friends with since they were in diapers. They go drinking. They play video games. I mean, he seems like he has a pretty cool life. Like, he seems very happy and content. I gotta say, he has a really funny laugh. I could not stop laughing when I heard him laugh. He has a type of laugh where when the person laughs, you just laugh because their laugh is so funny. You're not actually laughing at the thing that is funny. You are laughing at the laugh. Let's talk about Statler and Dempsey. I normally don't cover them, but I felt like I had to cover them or else this video would be 3 minutes long. So Statler needs to sell her car because she's going to be #vanlifing with Dempsey, and she goes to the auto shop. The guy offers her $18,000, which is a lot of money, and oh God, I keep getting their names confused. And Statler is starting to tell the guy about her future plans, and he does not give a shit. He's just thinking, are you going to sell me your car or not? Or get out. She doesn't know. It's such a commitment to sell the car because what if things don't work out? She'll have to come back, and then what will she do? We know that that's exactly what happened. So maybe she shouldn't have sold her car if she does end up selling it.
I'm kind of more of a cautious person, so I like to have a backup plan, which is why I might want to keep it so I can have money later on if things don't work out. I'm leaving because I'm going into a relationship, and we bought a camper van, so we're going to be living in the van.
Oh, boy.
Well, her final decision is she needs more time to think about it because, the unknown scares her, which totally is understandable. So she goes back home or wherever she is. Oh, my God, I really did not pay attention this episode. Okay. Well, she goes home to pack. When Statler gets into her ADD mode, I have to fast forward those parts because it triggers me. When she gets all frantic and chaotic, because that's how my brain is, and I hate it, really hate it. It makes life so effing hard. So to watch her behave the way I behave and not liking that, I just fast forward. It really drives me crazy.
So this is going for sure. Oh God, okay, and I haven't even done my underwear. With my ADHD, I kind of just put everything off until the very last second. I have zero organization when it comes to this. I'm doing like 5 different things at once.
So, I had to fast forward a bunch of times, and then I saw the part where she was talking to Dempsey on video call, and she finds out that she is $6,000 short in her budget, or in their budget, because she didn't factor in the money conversion. So she doesn't know what to do. Dempsey's like, we'll figure something out, and Statler's like, okay.
We spoke about
none of that. Like, there were so many numbers being thrown around. We were depending on that money. It didn't compute.
I don't understand.
So that's where things end for their segment. Josh and Lily. Josh is going to China. Lily is getting the house all ready for him. She's making the bed, decorating it with flowers. This house is so amazing. It's incredible. It is big. It's clean. It's spacious. It's bright. I love it. Can I move in? Are you adopting a daughter, Lily? Because I'm available. All the renovations that she's done to this house has cost her so far $500,000 US, and she's maxed out all her credit cards. Now, I'm hoping that she's not in debt. Like, she just charged the cards, but she's paying it off because she has the money already. I don't know. Oh, I'm a little worried.
有点累，但是我觉得还可以，准备的不是很好，但是我也是有努力啦，这样子。这个房子其实现在目前变成这样哈，花了很多钱，我这些所有的消费都不敢跟家事去讲。
Did anybody notice the flowers that Josh got when he's in the cab? Look at how cute they are. Look at how pretty. Why don't we have flowers like that here in America? I mean, you might look on 1-800-flowers.com and they may look pretty, but when you order it and the recipient gets the flowers, it looks nothing like the pictures. And Josh got those flowers at the airport. It wasn't at some fancy florist. It was at the airport. And I just want a really beautiful flower bouquet. Yeah. So anyway, then Josh gets in the cab and then he talks to the cab driver and he asks the driver a bunch of questions. I'm pretty sure the cab driver didn't really care, but there's a camera stuck in front of his face, so he entertained him. And Josh is like, so, do men here typically not work and live off the woman? And the cab driver's like, no.
男人不工作，男人应该要工作，在中国绝对要工作，怎么不工作吃什么？等于他在养你了。
Last and not least, we have Sarper and Shekinah. Shekinah finally gets to his apartment and she goes inside and she's met with the big alcohol bottle collection. So she's immediately not happy. She was really hoping that he'd frickin' get rid of it. And then she notices his apartment is a mess. There's stuff everywhere. He didn't tidy up. He didn't clean. He didn't organize. He didn't prepare at all for her arrival. And I also noticed he didn't get her any flowers when he picked her up. Like, there's nothing, no thought put into this. So she's immediately frustrated and annoyed, and then she sits down and starts to cry.
I'm just tired of this.
I can't understand. I really
It's very simple.
It's not very simple.
It is very simple.
Honestly, I'd be pretty freaking annoyed too. I wouldn't even be mad about the alcohol bottles. I'd be more pissed about how messy the place is. Like, you didn't even prepare anything? Sarper needs to go watch the episode back and see how Lily prepared her house. That's what he should have done. Like, nothing, no flowers, no chocolate, like no welcome home. Hello? He notices that she's pissed off and he's like, oh my God, Shekinah, I didn't know you'd come in a pissy-ass mood. Want to see my black book? Do you want to see my black book? And she's like, are you kidding me, Sarper? Don't even start with me. Oh my God, that's so disgusting. Why do you think I would want to see that, Sarper? Oh, come on, Shekinah. Just make peace with it. It's just a book. Oh, so you want to go there, Sarper? Okay, here. This is 143 pages that my ex-lover wrote to me. Why you bring this book, Shekinah? Oh my God, it's just a book, Sarper. Make peace with it. Oh, Shekinah, put it away, Shekinah. So she takes her dog and leaves. She's so mad. And Sarper picks up the book, the 143-page love letter book, opens it, and tosses it to the ground. and the episode ends. So that's all we have for today. This video might be like 5 minutes long. I really don't have anything else to add. It was so boring. And I think it was really boring because we didn't have James and Natalia on this episode, but we're gonna get them back next week. So I'm excited about that. By the way, did y'all see the previews for the tell-all for HEA? Does anybody remember? I think it was like a year ago or last season. I can't remember. But in one of my videos, I was like, they really should start doing like a combined, like mixing all the cast members and shoving them into a house and just let drama play out. Kind of like the Housewives. What was that called? Housewives on Vacation, Girls Trip. Yeah. And they're doing it. And I am living for it. These people are my celebrities. Call me a loser. I don't fucking care. But if I were to walk down the street and I saw Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber, the Kardashians, I would not care. I'd just be like, I would look at them. I'd be like, oh, wow, that's so cool. Celebrity. But if Jovi was in front of me, if Michael was in front of me, if Liz was in front of me, if Kimbali was in front of me, I would shit my pants. I would be starstruck. I would want to get pictures with them. I would want to talk to them. I would fangirl so freaking hard. And that's just the truth. So yeah, I'm really excited. Apparently it's going to be 5 episodes, which if it includes like the house drama, then I am definitely here for it. So I'm super excited. Now, let me just make a few announcements since I have some time, since this video is probably going to be so short. Patreon news. I am going to cover the season finale of MILF Manor. Actually, I already have the video done. I just need to edit it. Lately, I'm just not mentally there to work. Yeah. This week, I just wanted to be like, fuck it. And I wanted to lay in bed and be miserable and sad. And just like, sometimes you just want to soak up in your sadness and just like, listen to really sad songs and just let yourself cry and eat some chocolate and hot Cheetos, and you just want to simmer in your sadness. And that's what I wanted to do. And then I realized, oh, I'm moving next month and my rent is astronomical, so I have to work. And listen, oh my God, I sound so dumb complaining about my job. I love my job. I love what I do. I loved talking shit about reality TV. I love connecting with you guys. I spent this morning, I was like, fuck it, because I don't have time to respond and read a lot of comments. But this morning I was like, I miss what people are saying and I'm going to sit down and read some comments. So I should have replied to a bunch of comments from my last video. What else do I have to say? The recap for this week's episode of Gypsy Rose will be coming by the end of the week. And I think that's all I have to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful in-depth recap of an amazing episode. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye!
We're obsessed with TLC, all the trashy reality. 90 Day Fiancé is the best. Can't get enough, need no rest. It's a recap, it's a recap.